in America, so to speak, guess what? The elites are behind it. And who's behind the elites? The Heavenly Father. So no matter what they do, the Most High is controlling them. Get Proverbs 20, right, or 21 and 1.
Got it.
Okay? Yeah.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Yeah, we're gonna read it again? Fine.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
Because it is in the power of their hand. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So whose power is it to do evil? The so-called white men. Because the earth is given to them, man. So they're the ones that's doing the wickedness. Their hands are the ones that's doing the wickedness. But the Heavenly Father's put in their spirits to do it. Okay? So no matter what, the so-called elites, you so-called white people, the devil, are always going to follow the orders of the Most High. Because you serve the Most High. Alright, you got to answer to the one you hate, man. The ones you despise, at the end of the day, you got to answer to him, man. You got something like that? Yes.
Back up. Job 33, verse 14 and 15.
There you go.
For the Most High speaketh once, yea, twice, yet man perceiveth it not.
Right.
In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men.
Right. So in a dream, when deep sleep falleth upon man, the brother read that in Micah the 2nd chapter. Yeah?
It says, in slumberings.
In slumbering, when you're in your deep sleep, man. Alright, when you're dreaming, when you're in rapid eye movement part of your sleep is when you're in the deepest part, yeah?
Upon the bed.
Upon the bed. Yeah?
Going. Then he openeth the ears of men.
Then he opened up the ears of men. So the Heavenly Father, he communicates you through dreams, man. Alright, he could do that. Alright, that's why I went, like again, the brother read about the elites doing what they do. Alright, when the elites, when they get an inspiration to do something, guess who's getting them that inspiration, man? The Heavenly Father. Yeah?
And that backs up his statement, what you said. Even if the so-called white man was to lay in his bed and not do nothing, he's still going to be fulfilling prophecy.
That's right, at the end of the day. That's right.
Verse 16. Yep. And he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction.
And sealed their instruction,
mind
man.
control. Yeah.
Right, so the Heavenly Father got ultimate mind control. You said it. Mind control, and matter of fact, get that. 21.
Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Right, the king's heart, alright, which is the mind, the heart means mind, is in the hands of the Lord, yeah?
As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Just like the rivers of water that the Heavenly Father controls, so is the mind of man that he controls to have it go in any direction he wants. So everything that takes place is of the will of the Heavenly Father, hands down. Alright? Yeah?
I don't know if the brother read it. This is Proverbs 20 and 24.
Nah, he didn't get that one yet. Yeah.
He did?
He didn't get that one yet.
Man's goings are of the Lord.
Right. Man's going is of the Lord. Yeah?
How can a man then understand his own way?
So how can a man understand his own ways if his going is of the Lord? Because scriptures tell you that man can't comprehend the ways of the Heavenly Father. Alright, so really and truly the things that we do, the things that people do in this world, they don't know, they have no idea where that instruction is coming from. Yeah?
This is Proverbs 16 and 1. The preparations of the heart and man, Salaki, the preparations of the heart and man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
Right, the preparation of the minds of men. You gotta read that again, brother?
The preparation of the heart and man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
So it's the Lord. The Lord will make you think whatever he wants you to think, and he'll make you answer however he wants you to answer it, man. So the Lord is the ultimate control. The Heavenly Father, man. These people talk about they don't believe in God, man. All these people that you see right now, right here, the Most High is individually controlling every last one of them. So think about the so-called 7+ billion people that's on this planet Earth. Right. The Heavenly Father got control over all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's one. Yeah.
So verse 9. A man's heart deviseth his way.
Right, so a man's heart devises his way by the instruction of the Most High. Yeah.
But the Lord directed his steps.
But the Lord directed his steps, man. You know what I'm saying? So again, these elites, you so-called banking families of the society, alright, everything you do is in favor of the Heavenly Father, man. Yeah. Guess what? When you kill a bunch of these people on the sign, you're doing a bit of the Heavenly Father. Alright, when you declare martial law, all right, and set up these concentration camps, all right, these FEMA camps, all right, you loose these disease warfares in the streets. You're doing the will of the Heavenly Father, man. All right, so there's no getting around it, man. All right, yeah. That's right. Yeah, like the brother said, the scriptures say the so-called white man is the Heavenly Father's sword. All right, yeah, brother.
Proverbs 19 verse 21. There are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord, that shall stand.
Right. So man can devise whatever he want. All right, but the scriptures say, but the counsel of the Lord is what's gonna stand. So the Lord already has it figured out what you're gonna do. He's the one who's making you do what you're gonna do. All right, that goes for everybody, man. Okay? Yeah.
It's Isaiah 55 verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void.
What does that mean? The word of the Heavenly Father is not going to go out void. You know, so brothers out there that's preaching in the streets, you know, it might seem like no one's listening. Guess what? The word of the Heavenly Father does not go out void, man. Even if nobody hears, guess what? You're still doing your job. The angels hear it, man. They're pointing back to the Heavenly Father that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah?
But it shall accomplish that which I please.
Right, but it's going to accomplish that which is pleased. Alright, so the word is going out, man. The word has been going out. You know, as you can see, this camp's waking up all over the place, man. Yeah, that's right. This camp's waking up all over. You got brothers in the audience. You know, brothers across the states. You know what I'm saying? Us. You know, we just wake up overnight talking about we're Israelites. Right. We heard the word and we believed it, man.
Yeah.
You know, the word. Get on Jeremiah 16. You know, read on.
And it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
Right, and it's gonna prosper onto the thing wherein I send it. Who is the thing? The man, Israelite man. All right, it's gonna prosper. When the elect hear the word, they're gonna gravitate to it. Got it?
Jeremiah 16 and 16. Behold, I will send for many fishes, saith the Lord. They will fish them.
Right, that's the point. Behold, I will send for many fishers, all right, and they shall fish them. So that's what's happening. The Heavenly Father is sending the fishers, the ones that's out there, the one that's out in the streets and the highways and the byways, teaching the word, all right, having the word go out, all right. That's part of fishing. We're fishing for the elect. All right, we're throwing our nets, which the net is the scriptures, man. All right, when the fishers, you know, when they're in the net, we draw it back, all right, and the bad fish get thrown out. The good fish, they you know, they part of the truth. They wake up, yeah. Yeah, that was it. That was the point. That was the point. Good.
This is Revelation 11 verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life from the Most High entered into them.
Right, and after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life went into them. We in that period right now. When you read Ezekiel, it talks about the valley of the dry bones. All right, that's the Spirit of life. Read on.
And they stood upon their feet, and a great fear fell upon them.
Right, and they stood upon their feet, man. You know, that's happening right now. The apostles been out here on the highways and byways for decades, man. And then you got the elect waking up, the brothers under them. All right, waking up, doing the same thing, standing in great boldness. All right, and great fear fell upon them. Who's that talking about? The elites, man. All right, the elites, they see us on the videos. They probably up in one of these buildings looking at us right now. You know, these Edomites see us, the other nations see us, and guess what happened? Great fear fell upon them, man. To see that so-called niggas, Spics, and Latinos is waking up, and Native Americans. And I say so-called, man. All right, they're staying there fair. They might not show it because guess what? They got that pride on them, man. The so-called white man, you white people, you're proud, man. All right, and you're fair, you're scared knowing that we're waking up letting you know your future, which is slavery. Yeah, that was it? Oh, you got it? Get it real quick, get it real quick.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness, before the face of such as afflicted him.
Right, so the righteous man is the elect waking up. Alright, shall stand in great boldness. Because it takes boldness to stand out in front of your enemy and curse him out. Paul tell him his society is going down. Alright? To go against everything that he tried to hide for hundreds of years, for centuries, man. That takes great boldness. You know, because at the end of the day, the angels is protecting us. But for example, you had certain people of the nation of Israel that stood in great boldness. I'm talking about outside of Israel. And guess what happened to them? They got put to death by the enemy. Okay, they stood up and talked against the so-called white man, and they put him to death. But in this particular case, it's different. The angels are protecting us, man. You know, through the spirit and the grace of the Lord. Okay? So we standing in great boldness, read.
And made no account of his labors.
Right, and they made no account. Read it from the top again.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him.
Right, you so-called Edomites afflicted us, man. Alright, you so-called white people, you afflict us to this day. Alright, you afflict us to this day. So we stand in great boldness in front of all you other nations, man. Alright, because we know that we above you. Yeah.
And made no account of his labors.
And they made no account for our labors. Get the slavery son. Alright, they made no account for our labors, man. Where do you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get credited for doing anything in society? No matter what you do, whether it's good or bad, guess what? The bad is always gonna surface before the good does. Alright? This is them right here. They made no account of our labors. Alright, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you built this society, man. Alright? We built this system, man. I mean, not the system, but the society. This land. Yeah?
When they see it, they shall be troubled with fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right, when they see it, they shall be troubled. Okay? Why is that? Because how are we going to be delivered? Get the cherries. Pay attention, brother. You know? When they see it, when they see this, when these so-called white people, you Edomites, see the Israelites, the elect, being beamed up by chariots, they can be amazed, man. You know, when you people see that, you're gonna be amazed. You see so-called UFOs hitting every point on this planet Earth, beaming up the elect. You people gonna be amazed, man. You best believe it. They watch a simple ass movie or War the World or some alien shit, and everybody's amazed at the movie theater. So imagine if it happened in real life, or when it happens in real life, I should say, guys.
So far beyond all that they look for.
Right, so far beyond all that they look for. Because ain't nobody expect these people to be the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. They don't expect Yahweh Shah to come back with a giant chariot and beam up his elect. They ain't looking for that. They don't see that, man. So then that's a goddamn fairy tale. You know? We just bugging. You know, whatever the hell they think about us, man. But they look at us like we crazy when we say that, man. Alright? Yeah.
And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves.
Read it again.
Can't.
No, they repent.
Okay. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision.
Right, and that's what they're gonna say. This is he who we had in derision. Alright? Because they had us into captivity. They put us in slavery. Alright? They had us dead. We came over. I got it, brother. We caught all types of hell from the so-called white man. Alright, hey, guess what? That trip over here, these trips from the west coast of Africa to the north shores of America, Central and South America, it was not a short trip. Alright? It took almost a year for these journeys, man. Okay? Shalom, man. Alright? And guess what? That journey was a long, cold journey. They didn't say, okay, it's winter time, we gonna set shores over here and wait. No. We had to travel through all types of hell just to get over here, man. You know? Being stacked up like some sardine or some sneaker boxes, you know, shitting, pissing, vomiting for being force-fed. Because our people would rather die of starvation, because starvation is not an easy death. But to reach the point of rather dying of starvation,